Yo, what's going on out there in them digital streets? This your player partner Watt checking in, and this is the Dropbox, and let's get into it. Yeah, man, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and let's get into this clip.
Gasoline to a lot of artists that was buzzing on the underground, and I helped them go mainstream. Now,
And I'm
I still
asking
think
you
that's
who.
helped putting
That's
people
all
on.
I asked. I just asked for 3 names, gang. That's it.
Yeah, well,
I said on the
bigger than three.
underground
Hold
level.
on, bigger than 3 names. I would say this, and I see I was discussing drill music too, right? Drill music, yeah, they had Chief Keef. Chief Keef was already mainstream at that point because he shot out with a hit. Other than Chief Keef and I'll just say Chief Keef and Dirk, everybody in between then going going for the next 3 years that was doing drill music. Yeah, I served as the media for the for the entities or pretty much the subgenre within hip hop that wasn't getting enough praise. So
Was
like
you posting their music or was you posting the drills that was going on or
I
op shit
posted everything.
or beefs and all that?
Hold on, just think about what you said. It's drill music. So whether I posted so and so just dropped a new diss song, this and so, I'm posting the music, but I posted the beef too.
But listen, Max, this is what I'm saying, Max. We gotta stop trying to hold them accountable, bro. It's not that, bro. If these niggas go and do a drill, bro, and I'm a media personality, bro, and they post it on the internet what they doing, bro, it's not bro. It's not that. If it's not their beef no more, bro, it's my beef, bro. Because them niggas posted it, bro. It's public, bro. So anything that's public, bro, I'm posting, bro. Niggas is not gonna stop me from feeding my family and getting my money
Let me
because
let
y'all
me
want
let me
y'all
say
don't want me
something,
to post
facts.
some
A
shit,
lot
bro.
of shit wasn't public, gang.
Come
We
on,
not
bro.
Bro,
gonna
it
do
was
that. Yo,
all
hold
on
Hold
on,
on.
facts.
Twitter,
Let me
bro.
talk. Let me talk, bro. A lot of shit was not public. A lot of shit was, I'm assuming this side did it to this side. We not gonna say it was definitely public that this nigga hit this nigga or this nigga did this. We not gonna say that, facts. Don't do that, bro.
Wait.
Listen,
Hold
listen,
on,
But we're
Max.
not going to be
listen. Hold
acting
on,
like
let
the
me.
people
Wait, wait,
who
wait,
the,
wait,
the
wait, wait,
people
wait,
who
wait,
was
Facts,
wait.
don't
involved
do
in
that,
Hold on,
facts.
hold on. Let me say
Wait, wait,
something.
wait,
Let
wait,
me
wait,
say
wait.
something.
Are you saying that? Are you saying? I love when people say. Are you saying that I was not? I was either saying or reposting things that weren't public information. Because I've never hired a private investigator. I've never tapped no phone. I've never even. Anytime I have off the record conversation, and I mean that it'll be my podcast name, but anytime I have off the record conversation with people, and it's not supposed to be some shit, that should never get reported. Like
We talk
anytime,
about in the
yo,
beginning. I'm going by what he said. I'm not
okay, no, yeah,
knocking
all
what
right,
you
yo,
do, homie. That's
okay,
that's your job, and I'm not knocking that. I'm
Max, what?
talking
yo,
about the
all right, hold on, all right,
statement he
even going
just
back, all
said.
right, because I'm assuming you talking a lot about even like the Chicago stuff,
Yeah,
right?
the
Yeah,
war
Shawan
Bro,
report.
Chirac.
it
Yeah.
had to be public. Hold on, it had to be public. I never been to Chicago. I seen it all on Twitter.
This is what
Nigga,
I'm
where you think I got it
saying.
from?
This is what I'm saying, bro. And it's
Bro,
not his fault.
what y'all niggas not realizing, nigga, you could go back to this day. Nigga, you like them niggas was so wildin', they were just saying what they was doing. Nigga, King Von still got tweets talking about who he shot at, who blah blah.
Hold on,
Like that's
hold on,
insane.
academics. Hold on, cause Newski is my man. It's like my real partner.
We
And
ain't gotta
Duck,
speak on that though, the King
Bro,
Von
we
shit.
ain't
We ain't
trying to.
gotta do
not.
He just
Hold on,
using that as an
I'm using an
example.
example, just an example.
He
hold
using
on
it as
though.
an
Let,
example.
let me just say something though, cause Duck is my man's, Newski my man's.
We not even.
But let me just say something, because when they was beefing on Twitter, you posted, and then when the nigga got killed, when you said he got killed midday at the mall, you alluded and said the Duck and them FBG niggas was behind it. So I can't let you rock with that one.
Was that
You
public
alluded.
records or is that a fact?
That's not public records.
Bro,
Hold on.
listen.
But he alluding to
All
that.
right,
We
hold
also
on,
gotta say
They
this.
was beefing, but they ain't listen.
Hold on.
You
We
can't.
also
You
gotta
got
say
on
this
the
because we
video and
not.
said that.
Hold on. Let me speak real quick. Because we not here to crucify the nigga, right?
I'm not.
We also gotta remember that the nigga also said, "I am still growing, bro. The nigga
Nah,
is
we
changing,
just
bro." He,
talking. We having dialogue, facts. You
We
can't
not
do
mad at
that, bro. We
academics.
just
We can
chopping
sit
it
down
up,
and
bro.
discuss with them.
no,
We just
yo,
I'm
having a
not
talk,
mad at
bro.
yo,
Just
academics,
I'll
but
clubhouse,
say
bro.
two
We
things.
just talking, bro.
I'll say two things. Like I think I always am, and I'm gonna answer that like that topic about that particular video. But first of all, it's interesting to me. I stopped doing the Warren Chirac in I want to say like 2015. It's been 6 years now. I've done mad other things, but it's the only thing that people could
Niggas
really
talking.
ever hold me to the fire for. So it's not. If y'all think the war in Chirac was the biggest thing I've done, that's incorrect. Also, I keep hearing like, oh, that's what blew me up. I had I had a whole like I had two different channels. These were all YouTube things, right? And like my biggest page wasn't the war in Chirac. Now, was it the most cultural or whatever you might think it is? Maybe, but that's not what blew me up mainstream.
That's
That's not
fact.
what blew me up. That may have had a lot of conversation going, but that's not what blew me up. So I only say that to say, like, also I'm in here, but I guarantee most of the conversation is still gonna be about that time period that I was doing that.
That's what I'm
And it's been
saying.
twice as long that I haven't been doing that as I was doing that. However, I could tell sometimes when people don't really have any other basis to really critique,
Hey,
because I'm
hey,
down to
hey.
talk about anything. They're gonna talk
Let me
about the
let
war
me
in
say
Chirac to
something.
blue in
Act.
the face. Now,
Let me.
let me just address this, right? I'm still telling y'all, I don't even know what. Yo, to keep it real, I watch certain shit on YouTube now. Them niggas really knew what's going on. Act was really just, I'm just seeing shit and just saying shit, right? If I did say that, I don't remember the video. It was probably me saying to the audience, and just think about how the news work, right? And that's why, come on, like this is, as much as y'all want to act like it's not public, it's public. For example, if facts, if something happened to facts right now, you know what I mean? God forbid, right? And
Hello.
he was just also arguing with another nigga online. When a news outlet reported, they're gonna be like, "Yo, something happened to him." If y'all don't know, he was one of the guys that was going back and forth with so and so. That's it. Now you may have took that like,
Nah,
damn,
the
you
news don't say that.
like you may have taken it like, yo, damn, you kind of making it seem like so and so did it, but really the public only knows that person for these chain of events. Like that's what I always tell people. I'm like for example, right? I think even Meat got on Clubhouse and he was like a low key or lightweight threaten me or whatever. I'm like, nigga, if I stub my toe, they gonna say you did it. If anything happened to me, they gonna say you did it. You know why? You're actually threatening me. You feel me? So I guess it's the same kind of thing when like I'm mentioning that story and I'm like, yo, well, if y'all don't know nothing about Newski, he got into it recently with so and so. Now I ain't never said in that video so and so did some shit to him. Now I understand, and
Yeah, but
again, it's a lot about growth. It's a lot about growth, right? I understand how some of those situations were, and like it goes to the chess. Some of those things were that association could have been problematic. You get me?
But act like you said, you added gas to certain situations, especially back then. You know, a lot of that stuff, a lot of them TMZ, all of them was not paying attention to that type of stuff, but you was. You know, and it's other stuff that may have blown you up, but that's what we know you from. Like you was making jokes about niggas dying.
All right.
Like, and hold on. I hear what you saying. It may have been public, but somebody else seeing those tweets and saying something about it, and you seeing in those tweets and saying something about it, two totally different things, and you know that because you know you had a
All right.
platform.
Yeah, he know that. He know that. But
nah,
I'm gonna
that's
say
facts.
something,
I
right?
fuck with
No,
that.
hold
Wait.
on,
Let's
don't
fuck.
hold on. Facts, don't brush me off. Don't brush me off. Don't do that. All we saying is that despite whether the fact of you told everybody you was the first one to get it or whatever, like you said, you add gas to stuff, and
All
you
right.
did that.
And he took at
Hold
me.
on, hold on, hold on. Wait. I'll also
Yo, let me speak after academic.
I'll also add to that, like uh,
This shit
the
breaking up,
bigger
man.
the bigger as a media platform and a personality I've gotten, people look back at that as more egregious because truth be told, like that shit. I mean, if you weren't into like Chicago or drill music, a lot of people weren't talking about that then. And truth be told, I look at it now like this shit's still growing. I haven't done it in six years. It's like people go back to it. It's like people's consuming it now, and then they get mad now. You know what I mean? You know why they get mad now? Because I've blown up. But at
Hey,
that moment, for the majority of the people that was served, saying we all learn lessons in post. You feel me?
all right. So look, let me say something now, right? So the question is, we got somebody on the stage that DJ Academics did help, right? He did help them, and she will admit it. I don't know if she want to. Yo, hey, yo, Bria, you there, Bria?
I was just thinking that. Hey,
All
academics.
right, listen, stink. DJ Academics, this is Bria Backwood. I don't know if you, well, I'm sure you remember. Do you remember, Bria? Just let the people know how he helped you. And he didn't even know you from a hole in the wall.
Okay, so what was this? 2015. This is back when the time when we had the thing called Twitter honeys or whatever the fuck you want to call it, right? Maybe a couple years after that. I don't know. Academics has like a huge following called, and I think they refer to themselves as chat
Chat
niggas,
niggas,
right?
that's a fact.
So, so one day someone like DM me on Instagram. And they're like, "Hey, do you want to go on this podcast?" Sorry, I just got out of bath. They're like, "Hey, do you want to go on this podcast or whatever?" It's on like Twitch. Da, da, da. I didn't know anything about that. I didn't know who academics like Academics was. I was like, all right, like whatever. I was like what's the purpose, right? What could go wrong? So, mind you, he got me on there. Um, Academics like asked me questions, X, Y, Z, whatever. And then like he had people commenting. Like I've never seen traction like that in my life. Like now that I'm a little bit older, like that's something I would compare it to, right? So anyway, we're talking. He's asking me questions. He's like, "All right, what do you need from me?" Because some of you know I do sex work, whatever. But he was like, "All right, what do you need from me to get you to like put on a little show for us, whatever?" I was like, "Okay, get me to 10,000 followers," and like like I was at 8,000 something at the time. So he's like, "Oh, that's easy." When I tell you, less than like 2 minutes later, my Instagram had 200 comments on every single photo. I hit like 10K literally within 2 minutes. He was like, "Get your auntie's phone, get your uncle's phone, get your brother's phone, your mom's phone, like whoever's phone." He's like, "You follow this girl. Da, 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 we about to have a good time in here." And I always to this day say, I got respect for academics just for that reason because he put my ass on. So
Oh, so
All
he
right, so
broke
look
you?
now.
Yo, look.
Hold on, real quick. Let me say something. Yo, Act, you want to respond to that because I want to say something. If you got something to say to that.
No.
I so look. So now let me say something, right? That was back in what 2015, right? So again, we gotta remember, niggas is young, niggas is still growing, and at the end of the day, the reason why I say the realest, the reason why I specifically said the realest is because he is a nigga that I know. Like I'm in a community. I'm in a Discord. I have conversations with him. Like like I'm on that. You feel me? I'm a chat nigga. But at the end of the day, I know publicly he take accountability for the wrong shit that he do. It's no other media personality that would take accountability for the wrong shit they do, bro. Vlad violated the community. Mad Towns won't never take accountability. Won't never say sorry. The fucking what's his name? Adam 22 Vulture won't never take accountability, bro. Like he takes accountability, bro. Is no niggas that is no media personality, bro. That take accountability, bro. Charlemagne is one that take accountability too. But academics, bro,
Yo,
he
what
take
makes Adam a
accountability, bro.
vulture?
And yo, look,
You said
God,
what?
God,
What?
God,
What?
whoever
Wait,
was
what?
speaking, God, I'm gonna
Wait,
go
what
after.
happened?
Max, you breaking up, babe.
That wasn't me. That was Wack. You heard?
Oh,
That wasn't me.
my
What you
bad. I thought that
said?
was.
I can't hear you.
What makes Adam a vulture?
Cause he don't give back to the community. He don't. We
Who don't? Adam?
can't name Adam 22.
Hey,
But look,
listen.
yo,
Now
facts. Look,
listen. Hold on. Adam gave my little homeboy AD a job up there. Nigga from Compton Crip. I ain't never did a podcast, no nothing, and got him
And he
set up
gave
real
Yazzie.
right to where now I don't know about Yaz. I'm just saying, like he gave a real nigga a job at his situation. AD's a he a rapper. He been rapping for years, but he reached down there to Compton and he ain't even from my side, but I know the youngster. Gave the nigga a job and opened the door for anybody he want to bring in there to assist or help or do whatever they need to do. He got the open door to do that. So, I can't say he out here with us. I don't see him as a vulture.
He put Yazzie on too. Like I fuck with
Um,
Yazzie.
that's
Yazzie
what I'm
did his
saying.
thing.
Like, we
But
can't
I
just.
but I
Not,
mean this is from what this is how I feel, right? It's my opinion to feel like he could do much more. Like he could do much more.
I
Like
mean,
he tried to take down a lot of black people. He have them girls on his podcast show that try to take down mad black people, bro, and ruin their careers.
what you mean take down? They gave their opinion, right? So you looking for, you gotta understand these blogs, man. They looking for a response. A response drives traffic.
These niggas ain't here to be church. You know, these
But
niggas ain't
look, that's
church.
cool, whack. That's
And
cool, but whack. That's cool. But what I'm saying is, Academics did some fucked up weird shit too. But he took accountability. Adam 22 never took accountability.
But what did he do wrong? That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't know what Act did
everything,
wrong.
everything, everything niggas feel Act did wrong is just an opinion. Like I said it before,
Yeah,
he found a niche. He in pocket, and he gonna do what works for him.
I don't feel the nigga got.
Yeah, man. So that was the Clubhouse clip of DJ Akademiks discussing his legacy. It's interesting, you know what I'm saying? He has given attention to some polarizing characters, for better or for worse. Maybe it's something that just comes with the media in this day and age. But what say you? Do you feel like Akademiks is a culture vulture like Adam 22 or DJ Vlad, or do y'all feel like he is one of the few journalists in hip hop with integrity? What say you, man? Let's talk about it in the comment section below. And on that note, I'm out the box with it. Do you hear me?